spent 115 million euros for Romelu Lukaku, and now he's going back to Inter. It's a done deal, it's signed, we are just waiting for official statement. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel, here Fabrizio Romano, as always, to discuss together about the transfer market, as always with many things happening, I always checking my phone. And today is important to mention this man, Romelu Lukaku, set to join Inter from Chelsea on loan. It's a done deal, and here we go, but also many other things happening on Paris Saint-Germain side and for other clubs like Arsenal, so let's jump into it together. And it's a really crazy deal for Romelu Lukaku, guys, let me say, because we mentioned here on the channel just 9 months ago of Chelsea re-signing Romelu Lukaku from Inter. They spent 115 million euros for Romelu Lukaku, and now he's going back to Inter. It's a done deal, it's signed, we are just waiting for official statement for the medicals to take place in the coming days, but it's done. Romelu Lukaku will join Inter on a loan deal till June 2023, 1 year loan. No buy option included, no buy obligation clause included. It's a straight loan for 1 season, and then potentially Romelu will go back to Chelsea, but the expectation is for Inter to have a chance to keep him next summer. But we will see in summer 2023. What's important now is that Romelu Lukaku joins Inter on loan. Let me mention that Chelsea will receive a loan fee for 8 million euros guaranteed, plus some add-ons related to Inter performances. So it means to the targets for Inter, like winning the league and these kind of things, not to Romelu's goals, appearances, or assists. So this is the situation, this is the agreement, 8 million euros guaranteed, some add-ons, agreement till June 2023. Romelu Lukaku will reduce his salary in order to join Inter, because Inter were not able to pay 15 million euros, the salary of Romelu Lukaku. In reality is 12 million euros net per season, but with add-ons to arrive to 15 million euros. Now I'm told that Romelu Lukaku will receive a reduced salary, all covered by Inter, 8.5 million euros net for this season. So Chelsea will save the whole salary of Romelu Lukaku, Chelsea will receive a loan fee, they will be able to invest this money on the transfer market. Let me say that it's been a crazy deal because Romelu really wanted to leave Chelsea and only wanted to join Inter. This is the real point. Since the interview he had in December with Sky Italy with Matteo Barzaghi, an interview where he mentioned his desire to go back to Inter one day, he already wanted to go back to Inter last January. This is the reality, I'm told. But then it was not possible, of course, with Chelsea. But now the situation was different. Romelu told Chelsea that he only wanted to go. He managed the negotiation by himself with a lawyer, but it was managed by Romelu himself, who spoke directly with Thomas Tuchel, who spoke with Todd Boehly, the new owner of Chelsea, and he told them, I want to go to Inter. They proposed at some point from Chelsea, maybe we can wait a bit, we can find a solution with other clubs like Barcelona if they don't get Lewandowski, or maybe Bayern if they will lose Lewandowski for Barcelona. The answer from Romelu Lukaku was only Inter. I want to go to Inter, nothing else. So he was been always confident on this deal, and now it's completed. Todd Boehly decided to accept because after speaking with Thomas Tuchel, the feeling from both sides was impossible to keep a player who is not happy here. We're going to do a disaster, and so this is why Boehly and Lukaku discussed, this is why Tuchel and Lukaku discussed, and at the end the decision was to let him go back to Inter to negotiate on a low fee, and this is how the deal is now completed. Let me mention that someone internally at Chelsea, including Marina Granovskaya, were looking for the possibility to keep Romelu Lukaku at the club for 1 more season, to wait a bit before sending him on loan, but Todd Boehly wanted a different solution. We know that Marina is now leaving the club in the coming days, in the coming hours, and so everything is now clear on Chelsea side with Romelu Lukaku to join Inter on loan, and with Chelsea to invest, of course, part of this money on other players, because Raheem Sterling, I told you, is top of the list. Nathan Ake and Jules Koundé are 2 players targeted by Chelsea for the defense, and they will be working on many contract situations, so Chelsea will be now really busy on the market. Let's remind the name of Sterling, but Romelu Lukaku is leaving the club. This is an important one for Chelsea after a crazy year with Romelu Lukaku, a really unlucky deal for Chelsea and an important deal for Inter, who will have their striker back for 8 million euros loan fee after receiving 115 million million euros from Chelsea 1 year ago. Important day, guys, also for Paris Saint-Germain, because the president, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, spoke with Le Parisien, spoke with Marca, and he said, I never spoke with Zinedine Zidane. Our manager will be another one, the perfect manager for our tactical ideas. And guys, this manager, I'm saying not Nasser, but I can tell you that will be Christophe Galtier. There is an agreement really one step away from being completed. It's a matter of final details, and then it will be done for Galtier as new PSG manager. They're just discussing the compensation with Nice. I've told that it will take some days and then it will be done, but he's the man. Luis Campos knows him very well since Lille times and knows how important could be Galtier for PSG project. So Galtier set to become the new PSG manager. Nasser confirmed that Zidane will not be the manager. We had many rumors, guys, but I always told you, nothing done between Zidane and PSG, and this is the case. And then Nasser on Neymar told Marca, I can't say anything on his future. They asked him, is part of the project for the future and present or not? And he said, I can't say anything. This is private. We will have some players leaving the club and some players staying at the club. So I can't mention it in public, said Nasser Al-Khelaifi. Let's see what happens with Neymar. Then, other moves. Sébastien Haller to join Borussia Dortmund on a permanent deal from Ajax. Important move on European football. 35 million euros. New striker, Haaland replacement for Borussia Dortmund after Karim Adeyemi, the top talent. Sébastien Haller, the top striker. So everything is now completed. This week they will complete even the final details on the payment terms, but there is an agreement for 35 million euros. Medical could take place this week, and so Haller will leave Ajax to join Borussia Dortmund, and Borussia Dortmund have already lost Axel Witsel on a free transfer. He will join Atletico Madrid, 1 year contract for Axel Witsel with Atleti, with El Cholo Simeone to replace Hector Herrera. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on these many stories on the transfer market, the crazy Romelu Lukaku deal, but also Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar, Zidane, Galtier, and many other things happening on the market. Guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, send your comments here, I'm reading you, like this video, turn on the notification bell because we have many other things to come soon, and see you soon with Fabrizio Romano.